Alright, so what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Jimmy and I'm back with another video. As y'all see the thumbnail here, I'm gonna be talking about why Scottie Barnes is better than Kawhi Leonard as for his first year in the NBA. So if y'all are new, hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. As we're on the road to 100 subscribers, so you can hit the subscribe button, that you really appreciate it, as you see the thumbnail here. So I'm on my Mac today and I'm gonna be breaking down and comparing Scottie Barnes to Kawhi Leonard basically. So let's do it. Alright, so I have my stats here for StatHead Basketball. It's like basketball reference, but it's like a comparison breakdown. So, for Scottie Barnes, I would say possibly better than Kawhi Leonard because honestly, you see here the breakdown per game margin. You see the margin at 15.3 and Kawhi averaged 7.9. I didn't really do much for the Spurs that season as he just did a little bit to be desired. So honestly, let's break down the numbers here. For the points per game, he got 15.3 for Scottie Barnes and Kawhi got 7. Then for a 3-point percentage, see here, Kawhi didn't shot the 3 ball a bit better than Scottie because he didn't really get a big role for his rookie year as he was Tim Duncan and others. So yeah, that wasn't that bad, but for his rookie year, he shot 37% of the season for Kawhi Leonard, so that's pretty good. The field goal percentage is the same basically, and then on similar, Scottie got more attempts because the Raptors, they played together. So honestly, I think Kawhi and Scottie, they played with many good role players and star players. Like for example, like for Scottie, you can say he played alongside Fred and Pascal, who are good superstar players. And for Kawhi Leonard, you say he played better with Manu and Tony Parker. So honestly, there's so much room to grow here. And then his totals basically were pretty much better than that. Scottie broke it down. And then let's look at the playoff totals. I'm really wondering. Scottie Barnes, I think Kawhi Leonard played a bit better in the playoffs because he played a bit more games. The Spurs were a bit better. But honestly, for the playoff per game average, let's break that down. Scottie averaged 12.8 points. They didn't even play a lot, and Kawhi averaged 8.6 over his 14 games in the playoffs. So, and Scottie played 4, and his stat average is not that bad. Like he had 12 points per game. He got a steal per game. He got 4 assists, 9 rebounds. Shot the 3 ball at 15%, but Kawhi shot 45, but he was injured, so I'll give him that pass. But honestly, I would say probably Scottie Barnes is better than Kawhi in his first year. Do you want to know why? Because honestly, for his stats, he beats Kawhi, and he beats Kawhi in the points per game and the scoring average for when he was a rookie. Although Kawhi didn't really do much, he was still the rookie, wasn't known as a rookie. And then deals are basically the same. The rebounding, he beats him in the rebounding end, and then he got more minutes per game as a rookie for only 4 games. So honestly, I would say Scottie Barnes was a bit better than Kawhi in his first year. That's a given. Kawhi Leonard had an offensive box plus minus better than Scottie. Defensive box plus minus is better. His value replacement player wasn't really a difference. But I think honestly, I would say Scottie Barnes for his first year is way better than Kawhi Leonard. That's a given. So now, for the comparison, let's break down Scottie. We only have the first season now. So let's break down Kawhi. Why is he in by himself? You know what? Can you compare the 8th season? I don't know. Was Kawhi's healthiest year? That's what I want to know. When was Kawhi the most healthy for the Spurs? You know what? Let's do Kawhi's 5th season at age 24. Sure, no problem. That's pretty much better. As you see here, let's just show the high criteria. This for Kawhi's 5th year in the NBA, so I'm gonna break this down for his rookie year. Yes, Kawhi's a bit better. That's for his 72 games played. He basically played the same games as Scottie, and then got the same minute production. This is perfect. So Scottie Barnes and Kawhi Leonard both average over 30 minutes a game. The field goal attempt is pretty much fair, and the field goal percentage is pretty much the same. And then the 3-point percentage is pretty much the same as Kawhi, shot a bit better. But you know, Kawhi Leonard, he's not really like a dribble-headed player. He can't isolate. Well, Kawhi is more a defensive player than Scottie Barnes. Well, Scottie Barnes is a defensive player, but Scottie Barnes is basically a playmaker too. So Kawhi, honestly, he's like another. He can create his own shot, but he's very much known for defense and just being a 3-and-D guy. As for Scottie, I think he's more of a point forward. So honestly, it's like a lockdown. You're comparing to like a point forward. But honestly, Scottie Barnes and Kawhi Leonard, Scottie shot 30%, Kawhi shot 44%, and then the attempts were pretty much the same, and the percentage basically Scottie was on the better end. So, field goal efficiency is over 50%, but Kawhi got the better end of that margin. Then the free throw percentage, Scottie Barnes a bit weak at 73, but he can build on that. And then Kawhi Leonard was better at 87.4. And then he got more rebounds for Kawhi's asset. and then the assists per game were pretty much even, and then the steals were pretty much the same, and then the points, Kawhi scored more. So honestly, as for Kawhi's second year in the NBA, I think Scotty's right in the right pace. When will... Oh, this is when Kawhi's the first time All-Star. Okay, perfect. Honestly, this is a perfect comparison because, like I said, the amount of games, things when Kawhi was the most healthiest, as he played 72 games and Scottie played 74. So honestly, Scottie Barnes is right there. Like you can even see the points per game average, like 15.3 to 21.1. He's not behind Kawhi Leonard as for his first All-Star year. And I think Scottie, if he goes to the next season like this, I think he'd be an All-Star. Let's break down the stats per 36 minutes. The stats per 36 minutes are pretty much the same. 15 points per game, 23. Free throw percentage is pretty much 73. This is Scottie Barnes' rookie numbers, so I think Scottie Barnes, within the next 5 years, he could be an All-Star. Like, you're seeing look how close he is to Kawhi Leonard. Like, look, it's very close. Like, it's basically like a 7-point drop-off. And then the 3-point percentage too. Let's look at like Scottie Barnes is he's literally close to Kawhi's shooting percentage, and Kawhi shot 44% from the 3-point line. Like, it's crazy. And the attempts, he's basically getting half of his attempts, so it's not even that bad. I think Scottie Barnes, honestly, within the next 2-3 years, he could be an All-Star. Look at this. Like, are you guys seeing these numbers here? Like, look at the numbers here that I'm breaking down. Like, it's pretty much the same. And can I compare the playoff numbers? So, honestly, Scottie Barnes is right there. Even for the playoffs, although he got 12 points per game, he was injured, and he only played 4 games. Like, honestly, Scottie Barnes is right there. You can even see the numbers. Like, 12 to 22 points per game, that's not even a difference. Give Scottie Barnes a good 4 years, he'll be doing it in the playoffs easy. And then the 3-point percentage wasn't a lot because he only played 4 games, so he's right there. If Scottie played, he would have got under 25% from 3, but that's not even that bad. But he's getting the same amount of attempts. Like, look at this. For only 4 games, Scottie Barnes is right there as Kawhi Leonard. But honestly, like, he's right there. You're seeing the numbers here. And then the PER rating is pretty much he's literally right there. Like, he's literally close to Kawhi Leonard. You're seeing the stats here that I'm breaking down. Like, for Kawhi Leonard's first All-Star year and Scottie Barnes' rookie year, the numbers are pretty much similar. They're not that bad, and they played almost the same games. So I don't know, but like I said, he's not like for the point per game margin, he's pretty much there. The 3-point margin, he's almost there at 30% for his regular season numbers. And then the field goal efficiency is pretty much the same. Like, look, it's pretty much identical. Like, what am I saying here? There's nothing more that I'm not saying. Like, for a total, you can see that here, too. What else? And even the usage rate. Look at this, too. The usage rate he's being used in the playoffs, Scottie Barnes used 18% of the time, and then the Kawhi Leonard used 28% of the time. Like, look at it. The numbers are identical. They are right there for Kawhi Leonard's first All-Star year, Scottie Barnes' rookie year. Like, it's pretty much similar. Like, I'm not breaking anything down wrong, but honestly, I would say for a rookie, Kawhi wasn't there just what Scottie Barnes is, but like I said, it took Kawhi almost 4 to 5 years to develop. And Scottie Barnes is right there. Like, honestly, if I had to compare this to the Toronto Raptors year in 2018 and 2019, to just summarize this video off, it wouldn't be even close. Like the numbers here are not lying to you. Like, look, like, Kawhi played 60 games for 60 games, and then he was only 27 years of age. Like, it's crazy. As Kawhi was basically going off, like, he was going off averaging 26 points per game. You see the numbers here. And in the playoffs, he just turned it up to like a madman at 30.5 points per game. So honestly, Scottie Barnes, he's literally halfway to being Kawhi Leonard. Give him like a good 4 or 5 years, he'll get there. Trust me. Like, honestly, for Kawhi's 8th season compared to his 4th season at the age 23, and Scottie Barnes being only 20 years old, it's insane, bro. Give Scottie Barnes a good 2 or 3 years in the NBA, he will be a superstar. Mark my words, and it's gonna be crazy what this guy can do, bro. But honestly, I just want to compare Kawhi Leonard and Scottie Barnes together because I'm always hearing Kawhi Leonard will be better than Scottie Barnes, and I do believe that, but I think Scottie Barnes is still work in progress. But honestly, those are my thoughts on Scottie Barnes and the Kawhi Leonard comparison. As for his stats here, you already see here, as Scottie Barnes still a rookie, but at the same time, give him a good 2 or 3 or 4 years to develop into an all-star to MVP type player. Like, honestly, those are my thoughts on Scottie Barnes and versus Kawhi Leonard argument. And if you are new, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe. It's your boy Demi, and I'm out. But yeah, honestly, I'm like that. If y'all enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, comment, subscribe. It means a lot. And hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm. And it's your boy Demi. I'm signing out. Have a good day, y'all. Peace.